Okay, so this is a video. I don't normally do videos and stuff like that on PUBG Mobile, but with the new update, and somebody said that it'd be cool if I did a video. I don't know if anybody will watch this, so here it goes. I'm gonna do a video on the new update for PUBG Mobile. It's a PUBG Mobile 1.0. The hype around it has been pretty incredible. The evolution and improvement of the game, from the UI to Erangel to the map to the overall graphics is quite clear from the screenshots. And in game, I played it a little bit already. It clearly looks much better, and they are definitely proud to show it. So see right off the bat, they have a lot of information on the new features that are available. You can see that the way it looks on the outlier, right from the off bat, it's a lot cleaner, simpler. You're not, spewed a load of stuff somewhat randomly, or what feels randomly like it's a pop-up game that just throws a load of ads at you. You can go into the game and you can breathe for a couple of seconds, right? You can have a look. So you go there, you see all your friends are online, and even the little things like you press that and the way it comes down, it's so nice. You can see all the players that are on your friends list ready to play. You can then go to the Royal Pass situation and do everything like that, and they're little things. And then you can select your mode. You can go to the different maps. We all know that's pretty standard stuff. Then going over here, you can upgrade your personal space, and you can see loads of little things. I haven't investigated this, a hell of a lot, but I will be doing a lot more. And yeah, you're just able to navigate, and you can see all the portable closet, expand your detailed personal information, so you can go to that and you can, wow, okay, that's really nice. I'd say it's so clean. Just the new update is so clean. That is oh, okay. Look at this. Oh my lord, it looks so much nicer. Okay, and then you can see the spotlight. You can have a look at the store and all that jazz. So let's get into Erangel, right? This is what we want to see. This is what we want to see. Where should we go? I think what I'm gonna do and where I'm gonna go, because I've played a few games, and it's a place, it's an area that I've definitely been kind of impressed with the most. That's changed. This has been Pochinki. I would also like to go to traveling around the military base, but Pochinki is the fields of Pochinki is definitely somewhere which I've really enjoyed. The evolution and improvement of the area of Pochinki across the board. It's just so much nicer. What I will try to do is I will try and touch upon the positives of the differences of the map from a competitive setting. But you can see straight off the bat as I head to the buildings that are outside Pochinki, there's a much needed difference in the amount of hay bales that are in the area, right? You have hay bales, way more even just around that. So even like little things like the extra detail that's in the buildings from the bathroom that have a separate aesthetic tiles, and it just looks way more detailed. Okay, hello bot. Goodbye bot. I lost my friend. Say hello to my little friend. Okay, buddy. Yeah, there's lots of bots because I don't play solo that much. But yeah, even just little things like the way the rooms look with just that little bit more detail on the walls. It looks cleaner. It looks like a PC game. That's one thing that I noticed, that it looks and feels way more like a PC game now, and that is so nice. And it's not that, like, you know, every mobile game should be like a PC game, but I suppose when you're talking about PUBG Mobile and its association name-wise with PUBG PC, having that realisticness, you know, is a huge aspect of what can help make the game succeed. So anyway, so this is one of the cool things about the differences in the Fields of Pochinki is that you have this you know, dilapidated tank, which is going to be great cover inside the Fields of Pochinki from the warehouse play. So instead of it just being one shack, okay, which is here, you have the cannon area, which is going to be great cover. You have this little dip and trench with more cover. And what this is going to do is it's going to allow for a greater chance and experience for any circles from a competitive point of view that end up in the Pochinki area, whether it's phase 3, 4, 5, or 6. Instead of teams avoiding the Fields of Pochinki, it's going to promote them even just rotating there as a 1 or 2 man team and being inside the trench here. Yeah, of course, the risk from a competitive settings that when you're in the trench, you're open to being grenaded, and that is a risk. But look at the area. It's not a small trench. You can move quite nicely from left to right without being spotted for decent distance, and then you can move to this part of the trench here. There's a lot of valuable real estate and terrain that you can move to, and I really like that difference with the Fields of Pochinki. It doesn't feel like a field anymore. Clearly it is, but it doesn't feel like just a field. It is a valid area of the map that teams will utilize and use in any given late part of the game. So let me just try and find a vehicle and then move to military base, because I definitely want to go there. But I think that using a vehicle feels a lot smoother. Like a buggy feels a lot smoother. A UAZ feels a lot smoother. I don't know if that's just me in my head, but there's something that is just overall smoother about how the train feels to move across on Erangel. And I don't know if that's the same on every map, but at least on Erangel, the change is just positively different. There's something about it that is both much more colorful and also much more detailed and vibrant. Like, look at that water. Look at that water. Okay, I'm gonna have to stop. Have a look at that water. It's so beautiful. It's so beautiful. That detail. Oh, it's so nice. It is so nice. It's way more visually appealing. It's way more visually appealing. A military island. Well, military base and military island. I'll be taking a good walk around, but it just looks so much more detailed. And this is it's a pattern that's just across the whole update, right? And I'm repeating myself when I say that it's cleaner, but it is. It's so much cleaner, and there's way more detail. It just looks so much nicer. The detail, like just the paintings are clearer, and you know, as you go into the rooms, you're not wondering what the hell. Like, you're not that you're not wondering what the hell, but as you go into every room, it's like you just have more space to loot it. It's weird, but it just feels like you have more space to loot within that room because it's much cleaner and visually pleasing. It's amazing how it works on the mind, and in my opinion, you know, clearly a lot of detail has gone into it. A lot of time and detail has come into it, and it was worth the wait. And here is Milta Power. Hello, new Milta Power. You're looking quite nice. From what I know with regards to the changes in powers, that they've added more buildings, making it much easier for it to be held down, and making it just overall a much better place to loot and be. And that makes me happy, because to be honest, from a looting point of view, I was never really a fan of Milta Power. I saw it always as somewhere that was quite, you know, quite big, but didn't really have the loot that justified its size and the time it took to loot it up. At least from a classics point of view. Obviously in the likes of PMCO and competitive, you do have more loot, but it's something that I still thought was just not really an area worthwhile. But with more buildings being added, I do believe that it is a much more positive improvement to looting and landing in Milta Power. So one thing that I have noticed is that there seems to be a lot more vehicles around in the map, and I don't know if that's on, so to speak, on purpose, or I don't know what the situation is, but and how true it is. But in my opinion, it is, and it is true that there is more vehicles, and that is really good, because one, you're not going to be spending 3-4 minutes, not 3-4 minutes, but 2-3 minutes walking looking for a vehicle to go to where you want to go. If there's a vehicle closer by, you're going to be able to get to your destination, play the game out quicker. The pace of the game is going to be just a little bit quicker, and the overall experience, in my opinion, is going to be more positive, and that's always a benefit. So yeah, I'm gonna end it here. I'll probably end up just leaving the game, but I'm gonna end the video here. Look, thank you for somebody checking out. I've never really done a video like this. I don't know if I'll do more videos like this. I probably won't, but I wanted to do something that was just on the new map to see how it looks, and just to give something for people to check out. And in my opinion, from a competitive standpoint, it's a real big improvement. Erangel is a game that's played most from a competitive standpoint. It will take time for teams to discover, play around in new areas, get adjusted to it. It won't be a noticeable, let's say, difference, but I definitely think when it comes to competitive and the broadcasts as well, right? The map's gonna look nicer, therefore people are going to enjoy watching the tournaments just that little bit more, and that definitely makes me happy. So thank you for checking the video out, and have a lovely day and stay awesome.